First on 5, the Mobile City Council continues to debate police policies and whether it has the legal authority to do so. This comes amid growing calls for more transparency following several high-profile cases involving the use of pre-dawn raids and no-knock warrants.
One of those cases, the death of a teenager who was killed during a pre-dawn raid in mid-November. News 5 Asher Red's been following this story really for months now, and Asher, this measure has hit another snag.
Yeah, and the measure that would ban the pre-dawn raids and no-knock warrants brought conflicting legal opinions between the city attorney and the city council attorney, both of them pointing to something called the Zogby Act. Two attorneys pointing to the same law, arguing whether or not the city council has the authority to pass an ordinance that would ban the Mobile Police Department's use of pre-dawn raids and no-knock warrants. City Attorney Ricardo Woods argues that the Zogby Act, which set up Mobile's form of government in the 1980s, prevents the city council from directing police department policies.
What the technical issues were, they were minor, extremely minor as I mentioned, but they're still there, and the council has to be made aware of those issues.
City Council Attorney Michael Linder stands on the opposite side of the issue, arguing that under the act, the city council does have the power to pass the ordinance. William Carroll backs Linder's stance.
What's clearly happening here is that the Zogby Act is being used to weaponize against the council here.
District 1 Councilman Corey Penn sponsors the bill and says simply changing the verbiage of the ordinance would settle the debate.
Right now, we're at a place where we have some things legally that we have to look into, but I agree with my attorney, and then until I see something else that changed, my statement stays the same.
Last month, the City Council agreed to send this ordinance and another one dealing with body camera policy to the Attorney General for a third legal opinion to determine whether or not the ordinances comply with state law. As Council President C.J. Small says, that never happened.
Rumors had speculated that he was pro-policeman, which I am also pro-policeman. But the thing about it is that, that he would favor more towards the police department because of political reasons.
Now, this ordinance is being held over for 45 days while the city attorney and the city council attorney hash out their differences to find a solution. Live in the studio this evening, I'm Asher Red, WKRG News 5.
And you can get more information on the Zogby Act and the push to ban pre-dawn raids by searching pre-dawn raids at our website, WKRG.com.